Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. How you guys doing? What's happening? How you doing? Let's talk about this one real quick because this is just insane, and I could see SmackDown has become the worst show when it comes to that. This show is really just not really good at all, and there's a lot of different reasons why, but this is definitely one of the main reasons. It's like Triple H is just letting his favoritism go way too far, and he's not letting people get chances. Like he's literally treating people better than other people who might actually have the title. Just like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is literally, honestly, acting as if he's the champion of SmackDown. He's getting all of this time. He's getting involved with whoever he wants to get. He's getting matches now. He's getting away with everything that he does. And this is a complete slap in the face to Cody Rhodes and a complete mockery of what true real champions are made of in the company. Like honestly, I feel like he's turned him into Stone Cold from the past with the Rock and the IC title, and it would be Kevin Owens, the person who does the stunner. He even brought up recently how he went against Stone Cold at WrestleMania for clout, but no, the Stone Cold never came back. Never. You see, he rather play with his cats and actually come deal with WrestleMania and what was going or on Raw on Netflix, which is now basically Raw on USA. It's nothing, no difference. But the Kevin Owens stuff is a complete mockery, and it shows why SmackDown and all the shows are going downhill is because of the favoritism. Clearly, he's one of the most favored people on the Triple H. That's the thing about this company. If you're a favorite, you're going to get pushed to the moon. And if you're not, which are mainly the minorities and the older Vince talents, you're going to get treated like trash, just like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, yeah, he has the title, but he's been getting treated horribly and not getting booked properly at all. Look at Rhea Ripley. Look at Tiffany Stratton. Look how they're already getting booked strong, made to look good. Yeah, they might get booked in the same old stuff, but they're always protected, always made to look good, always winning because they're favorites. He likes Triple H likes to do that sometimes. Put titles on belts he don't like to make you think he's giving other people a chance, but then he treats them like trash the whole time. Like Shinsuke, some people might be like, "Oh, well, what about Shinsuke? He got the title, but look at him. His character is not even really being worked on. Stereotypical as hell. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but you're not really letting him talk. You're not really giving him time." He didn't have no celebrations like Chelsea and Tiffany did, and he wasn't even being used. They're not even using Shinsuke. They're barely there. Here it go again, where Shinsuke is not really the favorite. LA Knight is more favorited. That's why LA Knight get way more time and attention. But just like with Kevin Owens, how's Cody Rhodes the champion? But KO get way more time on the mic. He talks more. He gets to sneak people, beat people up. He literally gets caught on camera beating up Cody, beating up Randy. He injures Randy, kayfabe injury. He injures Cody, and then they act like he's a bad guy, and then the GMs and Triple H try to act like he's a bad guy, which to me is a complete mockery of what's going on. It's almost as if you know what you're doing is wrong, so now you trying to act as if we're not like that when you know you're like that. Like him trying to pretend that they were fighting backstage, and him making Nick Aldez, I'm gonna call him punk ass Aldez, because he just don't do nothing when it comes to him. Kevin Owens literally could do what he do, and Nick Aldis doesn't do nothing and listen. Like that's the favoritism. But then he's all down Cody Rhodes' neck about a kayfabe injury. Like clear as day, the kayfabe injury is to hold Cody back so Kevin can go do what he wants to do. Like I said, why did Kevin, when he took the belt, now they're up talking the belt and what it means when he took it from Cody? Like, come on now. Then they make Cody walk around with the old belt, which is obviously not the belt that Triple H preferred. This is the belt he prefers, the one he got around Kevin Owens. You basically got Kevin Owens as the champion. Basically, you see every time him and Cody get into a fight, it's either Kevin Owens beating him up or the crowd breaking them up so Cody can't get over on Kevin Owens. Again, Kevin Owens is clearly more protected. Oh, he'll lose in the pay-per-view match when y'all have the pay-per-view match, but he's had way too many to begin with, and he shouldn't even be in the main event. Kevin Owens should be nowhere near the main event, but he is, and this is about to be his third time being in it. in Royal Rumble and he's lost this many times and you still give him rematches and you still make him use him every show to interrupt people, do whatever he wants to do. I mean, when you really think about it, Kevin Owens is pretty much what it really is. A dude trying to pretend to be cool with people or have reason, but really just wants to push agendas. And that's what Triple H is doing. Like, I mean, that was wrong. Kevin Owens destroying Rey Mysterio, in his hometown like that. Like, you could at least booked it in a way to where he could have maybe got a little, bump the referee and maybe Ray get one over on Kevin. No, we're just going to destroy him. Weak power bomb, make him look like shit. Maybe that's one of the reasons why that San Jose crowd was so weak. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but they were just so quiet because it's like you just destroyed somebody they probably would have wanted to see do something. Then you act like, oh, he got a one up in the beginning of the show, but then you destroy him later in the show, which shows you care more about Kevin Owens than Rey Mysterio, which is a fact. And it's a complete mockery. It's a complete mockery of what's going on. Randy Orton should still be here. There's no reason why he should be gone. Just like Jade Cargill, kayfabe injury. Why is she gone? But Rhea can kayfabe injuries 3-4 times in a row and still stay in the main event spot. This is why SmackDown is getting ruined by people like these favorites. These favorites, just like with Tiffany Stratton, we literally sat back and watched Nia Jax get an interference from her every single time, take attention from Nia every single time, make it about her. But then once Tiffany get it, nobody do nothing. Like the favoritism was killing it, and that's why they were sitting there, crowd bored as hell during the boring ass Bayley Tiffany Stratton match. That's why the crowd was somewhat getting behind Ray, but then got all the momentum took away from him when KO wins with a shitty ass powerbomb. He doesn't even hit you with the stunner. He don't even hit you with the stunner, and he wins. Like, and then he could just pick the match when he want to. Shout out his friend Sami Zayn, but it's mighty strange how he doesn't fight Sami Zayn, even though Sami Zayn is cool with the same people you mad. Cody was mad. You're mad at Cody because he's cool with Roman and them. Well, wasn't Sami Zayn doing the same thing? So why you not fighting him? This is the favoritism. Nothing is making sense because it's not about making sense. It's not about giving wrestlers a chance. It's about putting your favorites at the top and putting the people you made at the top and making everybody else look stupid. That's what it really, really is. That's what it really, really is. And majority of those people, like I said, are your minorities because they always get treated like trash and get screwed over and don't really get nothing big. And if they do get something, they don't get the best treatment like the other people or the older Vince talents that Triple H doesn't want to push because he didn't make them and he didn't do them. Like a Cody Rhodes. You didn't really make Cody Rhodes and do him. You just using him for his clout and who he is, but you really don't like him. That's why you'll have him get beat up at the end of a show repeatedly. That's why you'll have KO hit him with a regular tiger bomb, bubble bomb, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then all of a sudden he's gone for weeks. But KO can steady have promos in the car and steady come out and interfere with people and steady come and run and fight you and nobody breaks it up. Notice when KO came and fight Cody that one time, notice the fight was even, but notice they ain't break it up. They ain't even show the end of the fight. Cody just comes running back. But notice they ain't showing beating him up. This is all being set up. And this is why, like, Kevin Owens is ruining it. Just think about all the better opponents we could have had against Cody within these 3 times. Like, you're literally getting title shots without even working for nothing. The favoritism is insane. Like, he's not even won any kind of match to be like, oh, he's a contender. He literally just getting them left and right for the most dumbest of dumb reasons. I'm going to say it again. Why are you so mad at Cody, but then you don't do nothing to Sami, but he's cool with them? He literally is getting in tag team matches with them, war games with them, nothing against Sami. See, this is why the favoritism trumps the actual storylines. This is why the storylines of WWE suck too right now, because you can't have a real storyline when there's this much favoritism involved. So then you just make something out of nothing, and then the plot holes are just huge as hell, but you're supposed to overlook the obvious plot holes, which doesn't make any sense, and it makes it boring. And it's like you're not giving other wrestlers a chance. Give them a chance. Give them a win sometimes. Give them a purpose. Make them look good sometimes. You see, screw Penta. Penta didn't get a good intro. You literally went against Chad Gable, and Chad Gable worked you for like 20 minutes long, and you look weak through the match, and then he made you talk and play a face when you should be on some other Penta type shit. He ruined Penta already out the gate. He didn't do nothing good for Penta. If anybody's saying, "Oh, that Penta," no, wrong. You fought Chad Gable. You beat nobody. You beat and then had him work you. Like literally, Chad Gable had more time and work and more damage put on him than he did to Otis. Come on, guys. He made Penta look like a jobber in that match. Like, and Kevin Owens this is just a complete mockery. It's like lying to Cody Rhodes, making him think he's the champion, but the favorite, his homeboy, Kevin Owens, is running around actually with the wing belt, and they don't do nothing. Like I said, Nick Aldez tried to pretend and act like he was going to do something to Kevin Owens for him stealing the belt, but now you're listening to him about signing a contract. You see, it's like they know that they're doing something wrong, but then they still run back and do the same wrong shit. As you can see, the favoritism trumps what really a star can be. Like, obviously, people would rather see Cody than a Kevin Owens, no matter how much they dislike Cody with the title. And right now, people are just overlooking this because they don't like Cody so much. But I actually do like Cody. And even if I didn't like Cody, I would still call out this blatant slap of the face and mockery of a championship that they're giving Cody Rhodes. This is blatant mockery. Come on, then he's being seen all the time, getting camera time. Like literally in that last SmackDown, KO got way more camera time and attention. Like that's what it's all about. And then once Cody finally comes to save Ray, he doesn't really save him. But this dude can pile driver people and attack people backstage and nothing happens. Nick Aldez does nothing, threatens him, does nothing. He's literally pushing the boss, his favorite, his best friend, Triple H, and nothing happens. Triple H doesn't even do anything. But then when Cody Rhodes comes backstage, he's getting yelled at about his injury. Like that really matters. But y'all clearly don't care about him in the first place. Make it make sense. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please hit that like button, comment, let me know what you can think, man. Because Kevin Owens is really destroying SmackDown, and it's not just him, but he's definitely one of the worst parts about SmackDown. I mean, even his whole attitude, demeanor just stinks, really. But peace out.